What are you doing? Our mics weren't on the whole time?
No, and no one said
You
anything.
absolute fucking gargoyle.
I suck. I muted it for the fucking stupid ass break, and 4 minutes passed of us talking without a mic.
Well, you know what happened last time we did this? The energy for the second half of it completely shot.
Yeah.
In such a weird way.
The good news is we hadn't gotten very far into this.
You're right, we haven't.
This being My Neighbor Mothman.
Yeah, I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi.
This is the first time we've recorded this intro.
Definitely.
So Levi, where you want to go? You want to go to Arkansas? You want to go to Central Asia?
Arkansas.
That's not how you say it, Levi.
Sure it is. It's Arkansas and Kensaw.
Very funny.
Let's go to fucking Arkansas.
Very. Wow, Levi. Good joke.
This is the best part of any time there's a podcast is when this has happened.
Real side splitter there, Levi.
This used to happen on a couple podcasts I listened to, and every time I thought it was funny and they hated it, and being in that seat, I hate it.
Yeah, it's bad.
Every time.
It's bad.
Yeah.
And it's uncomfortable. But I'm glad we caught it early on.
Yeah.
Rather than at the end of the episode, and then we have to do the whole thing like this. So, all right, so we're going to Arkansas.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, is it more tweets?
So we're going to Arkansas, because that's how you say it. We're going to Fouke, Arkansas. And because you need to write this down for your notes,
yes.
It's Fouke. May 1971. Bobby Ford. No relation to Henry.
Yep.
He goes to the constable. Good title. Great word. Feels good coming out of the mouth. He says, Mr. Constable. Mr. Constable Fouke. I was at my house hanging out. And you don't know what happens, Levi?
What's that?
He gets attacked.
Oh?
And Mr. Constable goes, what attacked you there? Bobby? Let's call him Henry. I had a burp coming. Fuck, it's not coming.
Damn.
What attacked him? Harry. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy breathing.
Yep.
That just sounds like me, because I can't breathe through my nose.
Stairs, man. You ever breathed on the stairs?
No.
I pretend I'm not. The whole time.
Our stairs have got a little like corner, and it's got like a little island, right? When I get real drunk, I'd have to fight the intrusive thought of running up the stairs and then trying to run up the wall into the corner.
To make the corner. Yeah.
And let me tell you, that thought gets real close sometimes.
Every time it's a little harder to fight it.
every drink I have, that desire grows and grows. Yeah, I can't. I have to breathe through my mouth, and I breathe heavily because I can't breathe through my nose. Sucks. Red eyes. Moved very fast.
Oh boy. Very fast?
7 feet tall.
Oh, okay. Woof. Fast and big.
Yeah. Like a tight end.
Yeah. It's Gronk out there.
Fuck. It might be Gronk. That CTE's gotten to him. 3 feet across the chest.
Okay, that's wide too. All right.
Barrel chested.
Yeah.
How did it attack him? Wrapped his arm around him, put him in a headlock.
Oh.
He broke free, though. He ran, reporting that he ran so fast he did not stop to open the front door, but barreled right through it.
Okay.
He was on his Scooby Doo.
Yeah, he was
shit.
Looney Tunes in his way right through that front
There's
door.
a Bobby Ford shaped hole. He went to the hospital, was treated for shock and some like minor injuries.
Mm-hmm.
And then told the constable that this wasn't an isolated incident, that the being had been stalking him and like hanging out in the woods around his house for several days.
Excellent.
Best part, other witnesses. His brother and a hunting companion said that they had witnessed it stalking through the woods, just staring at the house.
Oh, it's got an actual grudge.
Yeah, it's fucking pissed. His wife, Elizabeth, said that she was asleep in the front room one day when she saw a hairy arm with claws break through the window.
Oh.
She saw the creature's red eyes and just saw it bust through the window, stare at her, pull his arm back, and leave.
He got caught. And she's like, oh.
Whoa. On the night of the attack, though, he and his hunting companion spotted the creature at the back of his house with their flashlights. Shot at it. Felled it.
Well, obviously there must be some sort of research that's gone into this thing's body, right?
No.
Oh no.
Because by the time they started running for it, it disappeared.
Oh.
And then they heard women screaming.
Yeah? There's a bunch of gunshots, I would imagine.
Yeah. When he returned to the house is when it nabbed him.
Oh my gosh.
Now they continued to shoot at the monster.
Uh-huh.
No one ever found blood. Doesn't bleed. Absorbs the bullets.
Say, or it's not even penetrating.
Heard that. So the sheriff's department searched the area after the attack. The only thing they found, some strange tracks.
Focus. Trying to get focus.
I thought we'd fuck something up again.
No.
I was gonna scream.
No, it's just being finicky.
So strange tracks and claw marks up and down the side of the house near the windows.
Oh. How? Physical evidence is always solid.
Yeah. Not a lot of things just scratch houses.
No.
Maybe a big... Are there bears in Arkansas?
I mean, there's bears here.
Well, this isn't Arkansas, so...
Yeah, but we're on like a similar latitude.
Are we? I don't know where Arkansas is.
They're a little norther of us. They're
norther?
Like norther, yeah.
Norther of us.
A little norther. It's not much, just a little norther.
Yeah. So Jim Powell, a reporter at the Texarkana Gazette.
Hi, Gracie.
And the Texarkana Daily News, and then Dave Hall, the director of the Texarkana radio station, went to Ford's place, found a terrified family moving out of a house they had just purchased that week.
Gracie May has joined the podcast for a moment, at least.
Powell wrote an article that appeared in the newspaper outlining the attack. And the next day, the Gazette and the Daily published the same story, and it contained the first reference to the name that this monster has now come to be known as, the Fouke monster.
Okay.
Swamp Stalker.
Oh, gosh.
The Associated Press and the United Press International transmitted this article across the nation.
Interesting.
AP's getting involved?
AP's getting involved. Okay.
Now, 1973, 2 years later, we get a movie.
Yeah.
The Legend of Boggy Creek.
Okay.
Bad movie.
Yeah.
Very low budget.
Most of the time they're like Thanksgiving level.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you should watch Thanksgiving.
Probably not.
It's a Muppet.
Whoa, hey! You've got me interested now.
There's a turkey that's a Muppet, and is out there killing. That's the plot.
Does Kermit stop it?
No, it's not Muppet related.
No, I'm not interested anymore.
It just is a fucking puppet
It's
that
just a
somebody's
puppet.
made. She's chilling. She's been sleeping in that chair, so she's all out of whack because we're here. And the other place is like in next to this pillow.
So the movie was filmed like documentary style, kind of like the remake of Blair Witch.
Yeah.
Now sightings go all the way back until 1946.
Okay.
When Sheriff Leslie Greer said she had seen a strange creature near her home that seemed to be too large to exist, is what she said.
Yeah.
Now, if I see a 7 foot tall, hairy man,
Like, no, Shaq.
get out of here, Mo Bamba. Don't you have a game in Orlando?
You're gonna chill.
So the town has done what every good town with an urban legend should do.
Capitalize.
Fully embrace it.
Yeah,
They've
make
got-
that money.
They got a festival.
Yep.
They got what started as a grocery store but has now become a museum.
Oh.
Coolest name I've ever heard of. Monster Mart.
Let's go. Fantastic.
Fucking cool as shit.
Way better than Food Lion.
Yeah. Or Piggly Wiggly. Fucking somebody open a Monster Mart in town.
I'd
I'm
shop
there
exclusively
every
at
day.
Monster Mart.
I'm buying merch.
Yeah,
Like
easily.
bussies. My dad was at a Buc-ee's
Yeah.
last week, and he was like, "Hey, do you want like a shirt or something?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, I love me a Bussy shirt.
Yeah.
So then I had to explain to my 50-year-old father what Bussy was.
Yeah, I'm glad that I just don't bring that up ever.
I brought it up on purpose.
yeah. I don't
Because I was like, this old man's not gonna understand a thing I'm about to say.
No.
And I was like, yeah, it's boy pussy. And he was like, what is that? I was like, it's your butt, Dad.
Yeah.
It's your pussy. And he was like, I wish you hadn't told me this. So they're really embracing it. Current mayor of the town, very vocal in his belief that the monster is real.
Okay.
Says he hasn't had an experience himself, but regularly travels into the woods hoping to have a run-in with the monster.
Oh, jeez.
And that's about the fucking coolest mayor I've ever heard of. Apparently in the last 5 years he's had a couple of calls about it. Oh fucking hell yeah!
They've been doing little drag races and donuts all day.
But remembers one specific call of a woman calling in with panic and anxiety in her voice. What sounded like saying it through tears, that the monster was beating on the side of her house.
Oh.
Never got her name, hung up in the middle of the call.
Jeez.
Yup. First of all, why do these people have a direct line to the mayor?
Yeah.
What is this? Fucking Batman? He got a red phone on his desk that's just for monster calls. That's cool as shit. If I was
my brain went with a different mayor, and I went with the mayor of Townsville from Powerpuff Girls. And that's the mayor that I'm picturing for this.
All right, so that's it for the Fouke monster.
Okay.
And now we're going on to the Lamb of Tartary.
Whoa, that's a name.
It is a name. and there's a Pokemon based on it,
Okay.
and it's a lamb Pokemon. So give me your guess. Tartary is Tartary.
Gotcha. Lileep.
Nope. Lileep isn't a cheap.
No, yeah, that's not what I meant at all. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the Ampharos line.
Oh, Mareep.
Mareep.
No.
No, yeah. Okay. Then the other one, I don't know what other...
Whimsicott.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought about that. The only time I've ever used that Pokemon is in Pokemon Unite when it launched. That was the Pokemon
I was
that
so
I played.
excited to try and play that and never did.
It's League, dude.
Yeah.
But it's you can turn your brain off because you're playing against children. So as long as you're not making dumb mistakes on purpose,
look,
you're gonna win. I
think
I lost 2 games of that game.
You know what other game children play? Fortnite.
I was gonna say Minecraft.
I don't play Minecraft against other people, so. Fortnite, though, I can promise you there's some 8-year-old that thinks I'm the worst Fortnite player of all time.
Yeah. Dude, Fortnite kids are a different breed.
Yeah. Back in my day, the most competitive thing we had was Minecraft Hunger Games, which I used to play in Miss Crumley's computer.
Casey used to make Minecraft Hunger Games maps for us. He had a program that let him take them from PC to put on the 360 Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were on the 360. That's where all of our Minecraft happened.
I hope someone remakes Total Miner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would love to go back and see how many hours I have in Total Miner.
I almost opened that. I don't want that right now.
It's warm. That good warm noob energy.
Yeah, I do need to drink some energy, but I don't have a cold one right now.
I have there's one in the fridge you can have.
I got a couple for the Jaeger.
All right, so Lamb of Tartary, also known as the vegetable lamb.
Okay.
The Scythian lamb, the Boромets, or simply vegetable lamb of Central Asia.
All right, cool.
And why is it called that? Because it's a plant that people believe grows sheep.
Oh. That's not the direction I went based on the name, but okay.
Yeah,
I can get there.
How fruit trees just kind of drop fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. This is a plant that people believe grows sheep. Yep.
Hell yeah. Like a Cabbage Patch Kid scenario.
Sure.
They're kids. They grow out of the Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage sucks.
And they're stuffed dolls for children.
Isn't there something like in North Georgia?
It closed. So it's real haunted looking building.
I was gonna say probably cool as shit to go around in.
It's all chained off, but I bet breaking into there would be awesome because it's got to be haunted as
yeah, but it's probably terrifying.
Yeah, because I bet the people who own it still. I'm gonna get you. They're cabbage people.
I just meant that there's probably dolls laying around everywhere.
I mean, yeah, there's probably. I don't know. They might have cleaned that. It was a fairly popular brand. I don't know what. Pandemic is what happened to it more than anything.
I want to break into a Mayfield.
Oh yeah.
Scoop up all that expired ice cream.
I was going to say, what you gonna do with the ice cream in the Mayfield? You got 30 minutes.
Eat it and nuts. See the Hat Man.
Oh no.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing right now.
Yeah, the Hat Man.
The Hat Man. So Henry Lee wrote a book in 1887.
Mm-hmm.
The Vegetable Lamb of Tartary. Oh, thanks, Spotify. A new episode of My Neighbor Mothman is available. Like a week late on that one, Spotify. So he describes he describes it as a true animal and a living plant. But a lot of people believe the lamb to be the fruit of the plant, sprouting forward from melon-like seeds. You gotta focus again?
No, I was just putting Gracie May. I was in front of her and I did that to get out of her way.
Um,
okay.
Other people, though, believe that if the lamb separates from the plant, it'll just die. So it's got to stay connected to the vegetable.
Okay. Huh.
Doesn't make a lot of logistical sense.
Yeah.
The vegetable lamb was believed to have blood, bones, and flesh like that of a normal lamb.
They're doing magic.
But in the 16th century, people said, it's got blood and bones, no flesh.
Oh.
Don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Is it just a sack of blood and bones?
Sticks and skin.
Yep. Well, no skin, no flesh.
No flesh.
Just blood and bones.
How do those
Don't
things stay
know.
together?
So the plant grows on a stem, and then these sheep are connected by a umbilical cord.
Mm-hmm.
Props the lamb up, and once it's heavy enough, it can just walk around.
My brain was trying to figure out
there's a lot going on.
how we could get here, and I was like, well, a watermelon's red inside, but I would call that flesh, not blood.
We can't get into does food have flesh? We can't. It's gonna create an environment in my head that I don't want to be in.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't like calling things flesh if I'm gonna eat them.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan's as close to vor as I can get. So I can't be like, this burger flesh feels real good in my tummy.
No, you wouldn't call it like that, but
no, because that's actual flesh.
Yeah,
that's
but
meat.
it's been made into another thing. But a slice of a peach.
I could eat a peach for hours.
There you go.
Now, big problem with this whole ecosystem. You eat the plant, any lamb that's grown off of it dies.
Okay. There's so much going on here.
A lot of rules.
There's a lot of rules that I don't figure out how we're eating this thing yet.
You can.
Okay.
And its blood tastes sweet like honey.
What is going on?
Tastes sweet like
honey.
If the plant dies and the lamb dies because of it, it's edible. If you kill the lamb, not edible.
Okay.
Don't know how. Don't understand anything about this thing.
Yeah.
But its blood, sweet like.
This is.
Hey, can I get a little lamb blood on this chicken biscuit? Sweeten it right up.
Some lamb blood in your tea.
Yep. It's wool.
Oh yeah.
Used by native people in the homeland to make head coverings and other articles of clothing.
I forgot about the part that it's a sheep.
Yep. The only carnivorous animal attracted to the lamb plant, other than people, wolves.
Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. We gotta.
Wolves love sheep.
Wolves are the bad guys.
Now there is the Central Asia isn't the only people that believe in this, because there's also a creature similar in Jewish folklore.
Oh.
Called the Yadua. Same thing. It's a lamb, but it's sprouted from a stem rising from the ground. The only way to kill them is to sever the connection.
Yeah.
Thereafter,
think Roundup would work.
you think you can get the seeds in one of those little push things that. All about how we a whole bunch of war this year. It's coming in nice. Why didn't they have that plant in Interstellar?
Yeah. What they needed, clearly.
Obviously. Now, the Jewish folklore takes it a little bit of a different route because the Central Asia lore of it is just a lamb. It's just hanging out. the Yadua is highly aggressive
Oh,
and snatches up any soul within reach.
hell yeah.
So yeah. That's that. And now we've got 2 bits.
Okay, we got two
Yokai,
bits.
we got Yokai of the Fortnite.
Yeah.
And I'm pulling it up.
We're going with K. I have a letter
Okay.
picked out.
All right. All right. Let's see. Oh my God, there's like 50 of them.
Yeah. Just pick one at random.
All right. I'm gonna pick one that has a name that I feel like I can pronounce.
That's what I normally do when I look at that website.
Oh shit! It's none of them. We're gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Kappa.
Okay.
Translation: River Child. I'm gonna show you the picture because I hate it.
Yeah, it's Lotad. In that line.
Not really. It's kind of a frog turtle
Yeah.
that in the picture is just
It's got
Eating-
it's got to keep the water in its head.
eating an arm.
There's a Kappa with a name in Smite. Kuzenbo.
Kappa Delta Phi, dude.
Yeah, that. Go, please read that.
Kappa are aquatic reptilian humanoids who inhabit the rivers and streams flowing over Japan. Clumsy on land, they are at home in the water and thrive during the warm months. They're generally the size and shape of a human child, yet despite their small stature, they are physically stronger than a grown man. Their scaly skin ranges from a deep earthy green to bright reds and even blue. Their bodies are built for swimming. They have webbed, thumbless hands and feet, a turtle-like beak and shell, and an elastic, waterproof skin that reeks of fish and is said to be removable. Other inhuman traits include 3. I want you to guess the word that's about to come out of my mouth.
So listen, my first guess is penises.
So close. It's anuses. So very close.
Oh.
That allow them to pass 3 times as much gas as humans. And forearms attached to one another inside of their shells. Pulling on one arm lengthens it while the other arm contracts. Their most distinguishing characteristic is a dish-like depression that lies on top of their skulls. These things have got a fucking soft spot.
Yeah.
The dish is the source of a Kappa's power and must be kept filled with water at all times. It's a fucking Lotad. How did you know about this?
Because so for a little while we were playing the MMO Onigiri,
Okay.
and Kappas are in Onigiri,
Oh, okay.
and I was like, that looks kind of like Lotad.
They are highly knowledgeable about medicine and the art of setting bones.
Oh, that's legitimately useful.
According to legend, friendly Kappa taught these skills to humans. For fun, they love causing mischief,
Mm-hmm.
practicing martial arts like sumo wrestling,
Hell yeah.
and playing games of skill like shogi.
Yeah.
They are proud and stubborn, but also fiercely honorable, and they never break a promise.
Yeah.
They will eat almost anything, but they're particularly fond of 2 foods: cucumbers
Mm-hmm.
and raw innards,
Well, that's a turn.
particularly
Mm?
human
Ooh.
anuses.
What on earth is going on with this anus monster?
A lot of balls in this story. So you can just leave cucumbers on riverbanks and apparently they'll snatch them right
Hell
up.
yeah.
In return for these offerings, Kappa help people by irrigating fields, competing with adults in sports and games, and befriending lonely children. but they can also be crass and dangerous.
Oh no.
This one's a fucking gold mine,
These
dude.
run the gambit.
Lakes and rivers that they live are often marked with warning signs. They despise cows and horses and will attack them if they see them.
Hey.
Mischievous by nature, they loudly pass gas in public and love to peek up women's kimonos. They're a little gassy perverts.
Yeah.
Sometimes their mischief turns violent.
Oh no. Oh no.
They've been known to kidnap and assault swimming women and kill people. Its preferred method of attack: drown victims,
Yeah.
bite them to death under the water.
Well, yeah. Checks out, I guess.
The preferred method of eating humans alive is to go for the rear end to get at the Shiriki Kodama, a mythical ball of flesh located just inside the anus.
Okay.
They're going for the prostate,
They're going
baby.
for the prostate, yeah.
They're going for the magic button. In the water, there's no escape. On land, however, it's possible to outwit one.
Yeah?
The Honorable Kappa will feel obliged to return a bow if it can be tricked into bowing so long that the water in its dish spills, it can be overcome.
There you go.
Once bested, Kappa have been made to swear loyalty and
gosh.
friendship to their victor for the rest of their lives. You get this motherfucker to spill his brain water, you got a fucking best friend for life.
Yep, you got a Chewbacca to hang out with you.
Oh my god, this thing's cool as shit. Except for the assaulting women.
Except for, yeah, all the assault and liking to eat human innards.
Straight through the butthole.
Right out of the butthole.
It's like that 1,000 Ways to Die episode.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Alright, now we're going to the second bit.
Second bit.
Like I was telling you about this earlier,
Mm-hmm.
probably just years and years behind this, I've stumbled upon SCP.
Yeah.
And-
I'm not well versed in SCP. It pops up on my TikTok periodically, and I just kind of go, I know what's happening here, and then I scroll on by without interacting.
I played the game for 45 minutes, got very scared.
Yeah.
Now I want you to pick a number between 1 and 1,000.
42.
42. SCP number 42 is a formerly winged horse.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, we got a picture.
Yep.
It's an ugly ass horse.
That is a picture of a white horse. It looks very tired.
SCP-42 is an animal believed to be a member of the genus Equus. I think it's like equestrian. Its coat is white in color with some small brown spotting. It stands at 18 hands to its withers and weighs 710 kilograms. Its weight has dropped significantly since it's been in the Foundation custody due to both atrophy from lack of physical activity and refusal to eat. The liquid diet forcibly administered keeps it alive, but it remains emaciated and weak. It exhibits 2 large bone protrusions from its back, linked to powerful musculature throughout its back. 2 uses of the word back very close together. The bones end at 37 centimeters from the surface of its back, and they protrude from the screen at open, ragged wounds. To date, no healing has been observed of these wounds, though some clotting must be taking place for it to not have bled out.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find anything else interesting, because this is just a lot of stuff. It's been shown to make eye contact with people entering the paddock. It looks pleading. It injures itself commonly on equipment in the...
It's a horse? Yeah.
It's a fucking stupid
The horse
ass
in the
horse.
building has problems.
Let's see. Anything else cool? Nope.
Cool beans.
It's a horse that's got bones that make us think we
wings.
have wings. And it's stupid, like a fucking horse.
Yeah, horses aren't the brightest.
No, and they're too fucking big. They shouldn't be that big.
No, they shouldn't.
All right, that's it.
All right,
It's been my neighbor Mothman.
it has. Find us on socials.
Fucking that yokai was fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I love it.
Kappa's a great. I knew the bow thing too. I don't remember where from.
I didn't know, dude.
Yeah, there's
That's
little
my
bits and pieces that I picked up from somewhere.
That's my favorite one so far.
Yeah, that's easily one of the best ones.
It's up there with it's got a very two-toed Tom feel to it.
Yeah, without like, well,
Yeah, no, it's got the assault.
there's more playfulness to it.
Yeah,
In
two-toed
the other
Tom.
situations, Two-Toed Tom was pretty direct with what Two-Toed Tom wanted.
Two-toed Tom just had the violence.
Two-Toed Tom had one goal, period.
And that was to fuck up that farmer.
Don't give a fuck about cucumbers. Follow us on social media at Mothman Podcast.
I will be tweeting about this on my personal Twitter at Baby Mothman.
I will be retweeting that on my Twitter at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
Coralie that did our artwork at Lychan_. What were you about to say?
I have TikTok. It's the same. Whatever.
You can watch us do this live at
Yeah.
twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming. And as I warned last week, by the time you listen to this, episode 100,
Yeah.
I'm going to make people uncomfortable,
All right.
including myself.
Yeah. I believe it.
This will be something that I regret having on the internet.
Excellent. All right, then. I can't wait.
What episode is this one going to be? 90?
This is 97.
I only have a couple weeks. Yeah, so you can watch us do it at twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming.
Yep.
You can buy merch at boardnerds.store.
Got all sorts of good stuff. Oh, I scooted it away.
We're gonna go again with this.
We got beanies. We got Big Brown Couch beanies. We got Skeleton Crew hats. We got My Neighbor Mothman shirts. Hopefully color shirts have been restocked by now. Go find some good stuff. We got our Mothman Saves gear in there. We got stickers and stuff. Go look at that. There's some cool stuff in there.
The buckets of spit are on back order because
Yeah.
I've had a dry mouth this week.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to hold off on those orders of buckets of spit. 5-gallon buckets, though, I feel like is a good deal for them, and they can wait.
Yeah, they're Home Depot.
Yeah.
Why did I say it?
Japo.
Home Depot. They're Home Depot buckets that I've spray painted over,
Yeah.
and I've carved spit
Yeah.
into the paint with my fingernails, but the S is backwards because it's cool. I put the T backwards.
Yeah. Go to the Board Nerds YouTube channel for each of these episodes broken out individually. Big Brown Couch Gaming has gaming content. Skeleton Crew Gaming YouTube channel is our VODs. It's just an archive of everything that happens over here. So there's not a bunch of edits or anything.
My recommendation for the week, my media recommendation, is the Ryan Murphy show, The Watcher, which just came out 2 days ago at the time of recording this. It's all right.
Cool beans.
It's a cool story, but execution's a little weird. But it's a cool show.
I'm gonna recommend the new Blink song.
Edging?
Edging.
You're recommending edging.
I'm recommending
on
edging.
our internet
There's
show.
nothing I recommend more than edging.
I'm uncomfortable with the feeling in the studio today. I don't remember the exact words. Fuck. I recommend checking out the TikTok that Levi sent me of Lo-Fi Jimmy Buffett.
Lo-Fi Jimmy Buffett is apparently
it's not on his Spotify, and I'm very
No.
upset about it.
no. Hopefully that person puts that on.
I'm gonna listen to it forever if he does.
Go check out Noob Energy. Get you some Noob Energy.
If you want to have the energy to edge perpetually,
Yeah.
drink Noob. Use our code edging forever.
That's not our code. Do not use that code. Use code Mothman15.
I'm gonna email them, see if I can get it changed.
No, if we can't talk to anyone there, they'll find out.
I was gonna say, yeah, if we talk to them, they're gonna go, wait, who the
They're
fuck
gonna
are
realize that we're still on this.
Yeah, you use our code on their website, or you can buy it in FYE or Spencer's.
Yeah, you can go and yell Mothman
Now, if you go
out.
into Spencer's and use the code edging, you might get a discount on something.
Somebody might give you a discount. I don't know.
Somebody's gonna say something to you.
You might get asked to leave.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you gotta do a lot to get kicked out of a Spencer's.
I feel like I would immediately kick anyone out of a Spencer's if I worked there and had the opportunity to do so.
Spencer's is the Wild West of teenagers that
I was gonna say mall stores.
yeah. It's the Wild West for teenagers that think they know what kinks are
Yeah.
and are overcompensating.
Yeah. Hot Topic used to be cool. There used to be cool stuff in Hot Topic. The music used to scare me.
Yeah?
Yeah. And now it's really poppy.
Well,
Also, I haven't been to a Hot Topic in I think 10 years. So
I went in one fucking probably about 5 years ago now.
yeah.
Weird place.
Yeah, the whole vibe's changed from the outside even. But I saw somebody tweeting they got a bunch of Invader Zim shit in. So it's kind of reverting back to when I was in
Well,
high
yeah,
school.
everything's cyclical.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed in Hot Topic as a child, so I
Yeah.
don't have that.
Scary.
It's not.
I
wasn't that kind of a
didn't
kid.
ever dress the way I wanted to, so I didn't ever bother going. Like I didn't go in there because I'm like, I don't dress like this.
I'm gonna get bullied in here.
I'm gonna get bullied in here. Exactly.
And now I'm gonna go ahead and let you know the kind of women that would work in a Hot Topic, I would gladly be bullied by
I
now.
didn't know that at the time. I was an idiot back
Fuck,
then.
we should have gone into Spencer's. They would have awoken it in us.
All right, we're ending this episode. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Come to my Twitter to see me
My
tweet
Neighbor
about how I'm in
Mothman.
love with women and neck tattoos that
Yeah.
are mean.
Go do that. We'll see you guys on the next time.
Or will we?
Ooh,
Because it's almost Halloween.
almost. We're getting there.
I'm
next week.
gonna show up with licorice flavored hot dogs
No.
and do uncomfortable things with them,
Oh no.
which is eat them. Because who the fuck thought of licorice hot dogs?
Yeah. All
I was talking about nope before you end. Don't you fucking end this.
The recording's done. We're still up on Twitch.
I mean, you don't have to sit back down. I'm
Okay.
just gonna go for a second.
Yeah.
I saw licorice flavored hot dogs,
Yeah.
and the most uncomfortable thought I've ever had is that the outside texture hot dog, inside texture Twizzler. Yep.
That's
right.
a bad texture.
Yep. That's all I got.
All right. We'll see you guys later.